Plastic skin with the twisted fingers. It's only temporary. Automation, tell the automation, get the talking flavor. Then you getting buried when the sun overpowers the father. You joining the hunt through 1,000 imposters. What is the difference? Can you spot the difference? Sorta. I don't know. Something uncanny, something I can't really verbalize. I don't know. It's all in the hands, something inside the averted eyes. I don't know. I can't really pin it. It's harder and harder to tell these days. I don't know. And if I don't know, it's something I can get that should help me say. 1, 2, step 3, 4, 5. These feet feel obsolete. Dollar sign, dollar sign. What is the bottom line to a mouth to feed? Ain't no rewind. Please mind is for life when it's out, it's free. Stare it down off the balcony. Line up a line, this is alchemy. Say 1, 2, step, we all die. Count the odds, it ain't adding up. Making a man in an image, but what is the image? It's stuck around after us. Lines over lines, they told me time over time. They told me what is the point of a corner to come when the crown of your head is anointed with dust. Say rabbit, 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 tell me who you are. Rabbit, 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 tell me who you are. Rabbit, 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 tell me who you are. I might lose my soul if I come with you down the soul. I told them rabbit, 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 tell me who you are. Rabbit, 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 tell me who you are. Rabbit, 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 tell me who you are. I might lose my soul if I come with you down this hole.
Open up Pandora's box. Now behold the shocking contents that could work to streamline output, serving a chaotic conscience. Pick apart the pixels, disassemble every wave. Yield the flimsy reconstruction of a mediocre grade. Rebuild it, destroy it, fix it. Every iteration more efficient and convincing with proficiency to imitate believable precision. And the last one will the master will burn out the core deficiency. Rest of the forest for the truth of its to be utility. We felt to wrestle with the truth of our faded fertility. The proof is in the coding, watch the pockets moving differently. It keeps improving. Bro, society gon' change. We're witnessing the birth of stuff that won't get tired, won't complain. We're shrinking expenses and growing profits for the rich. More redundancies world over with new prompts from the abyss. So now it's real and what's fabricated. Paranoia's exacerbated. Narratives distorted, public aggravated, dilapidated. We'll oppose it until we don't, and its role is certified. History repeats itself, somehow getting worse each time.
Rabbit, 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 tell me who you are. Rabbit, 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 tell me who you are. Rabbit, 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 tell me who you are. I might lose my soul if I come with you down the soul. I told them rabbit, 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 tell me who you are. Rabbit, 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 tell me who you are. Rabbit, rabbit, rabbit,
There's nothing new in this except for one monster. They could have... This is a multi-billion-dollar company that has made so much money off of this game, and we're getting drip feed updates every 3 months. I'm allowed to be a little grumpy about that. This is like half a bit. Like, I don't mind the idea of us not I don't think we should jump immediately to Elder Dragons. I think spending more time to emphasize and focus on some of the more interesting non-Elder Dragon monsters is a good call. Because there's a lot of interesting ones that kind of get overshadowed as updates go on. So we'll see. My bitterness just comes from the fact that it feels like the end game is kind of not there. Which you might argue, well, okay, generally speaking, the real end game of a Monster Hunter game is Master Rank, G Rank, and that comes in the next game. / expansion. Kind of a shitty way to look at it. We were all cool with buying the same game twice. Granted, that was usually because the non-G version was usually a Japanese exclusive. Usually. And then they do a Master Rank version, and that would be the global release. But like... oh, I don't know. I'm going off a bit. Anyway. Hi, chat. I have no other updates to give you, other than, apparently, my Streamiversary is coming up in the weekend. I'm gonna try to do something for the day, but I might miss it. We'll see. We will see. Might also be jumping on with a few friends of the channel, depending on whether or not they're in their own Discord doing their own thing. Yeah, let's just jump right in. I've delayed this long enough for you people. Yeah, they sold 10 million copies of this game, and yet updates are only one monster every 3 months. Get some meal vouchers. That's pretty nice. Some new event quests. Anguish and Atrocity. Oh yeah, and the challenge quest. First free title update adds Mizutsune. Arc-Tempered Ray Dowls makes an appearance. Arc-Tempered monsters are even stronger versions of Tempered, making for the fiercest challenge yet. Feel like it was an interesting choice to pick Ray Dow for that. Like they imagined he was going to be a harder enemy for people. I was going to join the online lobby that Lily has set up. Lily is also streaming. Lily Cat VT. I'm just going to join that lobby. And I can't. All right. Understandable. So I haven't logged on in multiple weeks.
Werner said he wants to talk to you.
Oh yeah, my login bonus.
Kanya of Rupermean had reached out. The note says, "Want to drop a line? I have a request for you." Why don't we go pay her a visit?
We will in a moment. So I have the deluxe edition, so I should actually get some of the DLC for free. I think. I thought I had all this stuff. I think it's really funny that whenever I go and yeah, okay, so I did get the camp gear and stuff for free. Well, not for free. If I had the spare money, I actually probably would be tempted to get the handler outfit. Oh shit, I didn't even see the new sacred stuff. Duskhorn and Purehorn Captain. Pink Fairy. I got a bunch of fairies. In game too.
So long for now. Yeah. Check back in every meow and again.
Every meow and again.
I heard from the others.
Off stream, I did get a bunch of weapons to rarity 8. Max them out, basically. So in my sword and shield category, we have fire, ice, lightning, dragon, water, and we have blast, paralysis, and poison, and sleep. All rarity 8 and maxed out. And then I decided to grab this guy because with max handicraft, it's 230 raw, which is the highest raw you can get it for sword and shield at the moment without negative affinity, and it has a good chunk of white sharpness. So I threw on a guard up jewel as well because the weapon comes with level 1 guard up, so I figured, hey, that's level 2 guard up and level 3 handicraft and level 3 guard. So it's a pretty juicy weapon. In terms of gun lance, I'm gonna sneeze. Well, the best gun lance is actually Guardian Arkfeld and not regular. I thought it was regular. I think it's interesting that this is one of the strongest gun lances because of the fact that it doesn't have white sharpness, and you can't really get good white sharpness with some of the jewels that you need. But it's guard level 2, so I had a load shells and guard jewel, so that makes it guard 3 with max load shells and max artillery on the level 3. And a handicraft to try to save some of the sharpness, but not really. I maxed out the Rathian for my own personal taste. And then the other ones I have are basically... The Chematrice has slightly strong power on normal shelling, so it is technically the best normal gun lance right now. Just like how Guardian Arkveld has slightly strong wide shelling. And then the gun lance for Rock Boy, whose name I've already forgotten, is long and strong and down to get the friction on. It does do 240 and 400 blast, and has... But it does have negative 15 affinity, which is a bit of a bummer. But in theory, it should be pretty strong. And then I have my Archean weapon here. I made with just raw damage, and then we scored mostly affinity boost, which ain't great. But, you know, it's not terrible. I also made a few hammers. I was trying to level up the Chatacabra hammer, because, like the Sword and Shield, it's 240 raw max. It's pretty juicy. I didn't even manage to get that with my my Archean hammer. And then the binder mace is just pretty damn good. 220, 250 paralysis with good chunk of white sharpness. And full stamina thief. And I had a charge up jewel, like charge up slugger and then slugger level 2. So that's max, slugger, charge up, and stamina thief. Plus paralysis. No monsters getting up. The armor that I'm rocking right now is basically 4 pieces of Guardian Ebony Odogaron. So I have Burst. And the final level of Burst is from the new Udra boots. Those are my overall stats. Heartbreaker, Earplugs, Shock Absorber, Evade Extender, Divine Blessing, you know, Burst. And then you get Burst Boost from having 4 pieces, so your duration of boost is longer. The reason you want Burst, specifically on a Gunlance build, is that every shell counts as an attack, and the modifier from Burst actually applies to your shelling. So it's pretty juicy.
Well, what can I do for you? My glasses! I can't believe I lost them.
You're wearing them.
Aren't they on your face?
No, not these. My special glasses. I must have dropped them. Gemma made them for me with some material she got from the stone folk. They had stylish frames and crystal clear lenses. Sturdy too.
Aw.
Truly, but now they're gone. It must have been while I was out investigating the Scarlet Forest. Come to think of it, there were some...
Let's see if we can track them down.
The apple of her eye. Find a Woodwood who's seen Alma's glasses. Well, we've got a couple of other things we need to tackle. Namely, I mean, we need to go to the Scarlet Forest for another reason.
Wow, you sure got here fast.
Really? Thank you so much.
Have you been angling, Fisher Fellow? Actually, let me reel it in.
I mean, I finished your quest.
Listen, could you and Alma help me? Seeing as you two are fellows with the Woodwoods. See? I knew I could count on you.
Really? Thank you so much.
Is it going to jump to cutscene right away?
The thing is, my Fisher Wutler, Masked Angler.
Okay, I think someone needs to set a limit on you smashing words together.
We can discuss it later. I know Masked Angler. Quite a reserved Woodwood. Always out fishing?
He and I hit it off from the moment we met. But lately, his stomach's been doing the talking for him. I hear it growling all the time. my specialties lie in the water, but as a scholar?
Fish are a central part of the Wudwud's diet. So if a Wudwud is going hungry when he's living that close to a fishing spot, well,
Something must be keeping them from getting food.
yes. And that something could be a monster.
A monster?
Yeah. That's why I was hoping you could accompany me to his fishing spot to check it out. If it's you guys, the Wudwuds are a lot less likely to freak out.
All right.
This sounds all very important and exciting. However, I have to find Alma's glasses. I guess we'll get to it.
I'll show you the way.
Now, yeah, we'll get to it.
Thanks, Kanya.
We're being railroaded. I figured this mission was
Let me ask you, how do you communicate with Mastangler if he doesn't talk?
the language of fishing.
People drop a line side by side. That's all you need. Any true fisher knows the feeling. Angling transcends words.
Wow, you're a real professional.
Anyway. They were,
Ideas which monster it could be?
I had my Zenny on a Bashaguma, but something isn't adding up. Bashaguma are a pillar of the Scarlet Forest ecosystem, right?
Bashaguma?
So if they're just out there doing their thing, that shouldn't result in a fish shortage.
I see. A doe shaguma.
Oh, yes, that. I can't remember the name of anything out of the water.
Yep, a real professional.
Have I caught these?
Mastangler should be at his fishing spot around now. He's
Like,
been
there's a lot of
working
these guys.
hard to try and help his people.
We should
Yes.
hurry then. If the monster comes,
Oh yeah, there's a lot of myriads. That makes sense.
Yikes. Yeah, that would be bad.
Um,
Oh, we're nearly there.
I imagine that this quest was in development before they received most of the feedback. I'm wondering if future extra missions are going to have this much railroading like the main story did.
Aha!
Flap a fish.
sure enough.
Mastangler! You're safe. I was so worried.
Is that the monster that's disturbing your fishing?
No.
No.
Oh, that looks so pretty. Aww. Oh, he like stepped up. The way his head was straight up, straight facing the camera. So good. But also the way he came up from behind him. Mizu's a top. Let's all be real. So whee! Dragon ferret. It's also supposed to be fox-like, I assume, with the naming.
A Mizitsune! To ensure the area's safety, the guild authorizes you to hunt the Mizitsune!
On it!
Also, fun fact, they're almost always men because this plumage is them basically being in heat and presenting. So usually they get really aggressive when they're horny, which makes them a danger to the ecosystem. Yeah. Also, was it Black Diablos are exclusively female. And they also only, like, their scales turn black when they are in heat. Oh, I missed. Whew. Okay. The one thing that is scary with this monster is less the bubbles, though the bubbles are annoying. It's that. It's the pressure washer. The slippery status effect is irritating. And then yeah, he does shit like that. He does the big old flips. Definitely a worthwhile tail cut because it makes the fight a lot easier. God damn it. Boop. Oh yeah, sometimes he drops healing bubbles and attack up bubbles. I don't know what determines them. I think they're just random. You have a wound. Oh, you're a much more attentive cat. Oh, also, if you're curious, if Title Update 1 fixed... What?
Don't touch that flaming bubble.
So Ghost Flame is just part of his moveset now. Interesting. Ooh, Jesus. Oh. So there was a variant in Rise called Ghost Flame Mizutsune, who played off of the, you know, the fire and stuff. So it's interesting to see. No, you're not.
We'll have to carve it later. Don't forget, you can carve materials from feather parts.
I can't believe he's dying already. We just got here. I whiffed a lot of my hits. Like I am unapologetically out of practice. It's free. I'm not above free healing.
Oh, so that's our target now?
I'd also, like, I'm naming off, like, animal facts as if I know everything. I'm pretty sure Mizu's soap is mucus, but I couldn't tell you for sure. That didn't go down easy. Are you joking? Killed it in 5 minutes. Then again, Mizutsune was not a high level monster, and it wasn't the brand new, well, it was the brand new monster here, but like, you know, there's going to be a tempered. Also, I was dead on 5 minutes. I figure you would probably be going at this early high rank. Yeah, they said like HR 20, right?
Thank you so much for taking care of the Mizutsune. Now the What's fishing spot will be safe.
Fisher fellow. Good lord.
I guess the Scarlet Forest monster ecology is even more diverse than we thought.
I'll be sure to make a note of that in my report about Mizutsune. We need to do more research on the ecological distribution here. I'm sure we can find a better way for the Mizutsune population and Woodwoods to coexist.
Agreed. So, now that this investigation is...
Sounds great to me.
Aww. Well, go fishing. Mission complete. Cool, we got fish. And a new quest has been unlocked. Which is good, because I did all the quests.
I'll get ready too.
The river. I don't have enough coins. Your prices are steep.
This for that. Again soon. Time to see results, yes? Our labors continue.
One of them mentioned a river that flows downward. I'm not going to spend a ton of time. I'm just curious if there are like Woodwoods I can talk to who have information about Alma's glasses. Oh. Weak to Ice, Dragon, and Thunder. That also probably explains why I burned through it. I'm doing like 500 dragon damage. Mission info. Search downriver for the glasses. Downriver. And there's a marker on my map. He's just so pretty. Right, I was talking about a thing mid-fight. Since Title Update 1 came out, and I think there was even a hotfix patch, but I could be wrong. The resolution typo in the config file still there. Odd. You want sparkly red good things. I love him.
No mistaking it. Those are definitely my glasses.
Looks like it went.
I fixed it. Whatwoods are cute. I love them. He was wearing his glasses upside down. A little goofy boy. Oh, can I... Head for the Wudwood hideout. I guess the physical place, not just a random direction. Yeah. Visit hideout at night during the plenty. Well, it's night during the fallow. Fair enough. Where is... Yes, update, update, update. Yes, there's monsters. Thank you. I just want to go to camp so I can sleep. You know there's monsters. Like, they're popping up with, like, updates. Like, hey, look. Creatures. La Creatura. La Creatura.
My glasses.
Oh, yeah. This was an event that I missed completely, but I was told about in, like, one of those TikToks. Like, did you know in video games, during the night at Plenty, there is a little feast that goes on with the Wudwoods. And they can grill you food and do stuff.
You here. Good.
By trading with the Wudwoods, the Bondfinder, hand him an item. Yeah.
Tell, please.
If I can give him raw meat. Roast a feather. I can get them to roast a tail. I have 17 Blanganga tails. We're gonna roast those. I've changed my mind. We're roasting Blanganga tails. I hit the no.
One take this.
Sufi regime se nahe. I see.
Good swap.
I mean, I will in a minute. I'm talking.
Good swap.
Wyvern sprout. Interesting.
No green.
Search for sleeping hijack. The camera's so small in here. Would he have passed out near the fire? I would have.
Naja sehi very.
Almost talking in Monster Hunter. Am I lost? Yes. Am I confused? Yes. What does the quest say? There's a marker. Did I not notice the marker? No, I guess I didn't.
Who there? Why you disturb?
Look at him. He's smart.
Sorry to bother you, but we'd be grateful if you could return them to us.
Glasses is mine. You want? We make tradings.
Okay.
You bring exquisitest honey, we make deal.
Okay.
Do you mean Eastern honey?
Yes, yes, most exquisitest. Oh, you. Trading's done. Here.
All of it?
Glasses is.
That's fine. I'll get more.
My glasses, they're safe. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'll never lose them again. They're going in the back of my drawer until the museum wants them.
What good are they collecting dust? You should wear them.
You make a compelling point. All right, just say the word and I'll put them on for all the world to see.
Aww. You can change Alma's glasses from Alma's outfit. Cool. Oh, did I get powder? Nice. And a relic ticket. Nice. Strategist spectacles. Oh, I can make them now. Neat. All right, now we go to Suja. Suja, these nuts. Ah.
You sure got here fast.
Hold on.
Yes. I'll be waiting here.
Oh, I do it from the tent, don't I? There it is. Huh. I don't know. I like her hoodie.
Almost got new specs, and she's ready to go.
Aww. I think it would be even funnier if the bit was like, why don't you wear the glasses? And she's like, they're not my prescription. I almost forgot the button. Big baby man, tell me what to do.
Good hunter, I bear glad tidings. The serenity you ushered in has opened the way back to our place of prayer.
Apologies, but what is the place of prayer?
A site where songs of prayer have been offered since ages past. It was rendered inaccessible after the downfall of Wyveria. But thanks to you, we have rebuilt. Having conferred with your comrades, Jarl Harkon has decided to make it a place of cultural exchange. I urge you to visit. You will find it on the path from the peak's back gate.
Grand Hub is now open, a place for a place of prayer for the people of Suja. Also now a thriving hub of communication for hunters from all over. You can visit the Grand Hub from the peaks of Suja in the world map. I do want to go visit. Show me this Grand Hub. Quest desks. A canteen. Mini games.
This is wonderful. To think a place of such rich history would become a grand hub.
There's so many people.
It's a place for us to share our cultures, for East and West to take their first steps together.
So many facilities. Let's go.
Yeah, let's make the rounds.
Grand Hub has every facility you'll need to prepare. There's also special entertainment that can be found in the hub. Squad information counters also moved here. Yeah, I saw her.
I hope you'll come again soon.
I haven't started a squad yet. I'm just a part of Outcasts and Lilies. But I know there's a few people who have some hubs. I don't feel the need to make my own. Oh shit.
Welcome. Here to roll or just...
Look at your fucking hat. Barrel bowling. Yes, I want to do the barrel bowling. Do I sign up with you? Let's roll. Okay.
Happy rolling.
That's just practice. Now we're doing it for real. Okay. If I... like here? Not the direction I was expecting it to go. Oh! It did hit the final target that I was trying to hit. You know what? I'll take it. I'm wondering if there's cosmetics and stuff you get. Well, now I have to find out. You received the barrel bowling strap pendant. Ooh, nice. One more.
Okay, roll out.
I want to see if going that direction is any better. All right, 146. Still B. Fair enough. Pick a meal voucher.
I can't wait for your next spin.
This hub is great. I haven't even seen all of it. I've just seen the barrel bowling. And I'm like, geek. Oh, cool. Quick access equipment. You're the arena, right? Yeah.
Hey.
Good day to you. This is the arena quest counter. Your reputation precedes you. Ready to test your skills in the arena? You can tap certain quests online to compete in worldwide for the fastest completion time, receive rewards. So this includes some stuff. How many arena quests do we have? We've got 2. And a challenge quest.
I'm not going anywhere. Magumu Jolly. Subing.
Good hunting starts with good eating.
Do they describe him as the ingredient counter? Or the ingredient center?
Look forward to
I just get rations from him. Do I get other things? And let's see. Provision stockpile. Right, this is vendor.
Help yourself to whatever you like. Happy hunting.
Gemma's here. Legend. You think we've met elsewhere? Who knows? If you say so, then we probably have. Traveled a long time. Every so often I stumble on a hunter with eyes like yours. Some call me the myth of legend.
How can I serve?
Oh yeah. We didn't even check out the Mizu stuff. Oh, the question mark weapons from the new monster. Wide, normal, 210, 350. Sword and Shield is where it's going to get interesting for me, because while I really like the Sheiwu, I'm wondering how it compares. So we've got 220, 180 versus 210, 230 with 15% affinity, and much more in the way of... I want to look at the things. At the, No. Skill info. There we go. Flicked Blade. Temporarily increases affinity when wet or inflicted with Bubble Blight. They stack if both are true. Interesting. Then naturally I assumed the Mizu armor. Oh shit. Sorry. Square glasses give you just full botanist. And strategist gives you full geologist. Alright, Mizu. It's Mizu. but it's an HD. We're looking at Constitution, Evade Extender, Aquatic Mobility. It has Burst, which makes for some interesting mix sets for Burst. I mean, yeah, these pants are already better than the new Udra pants just on the nature that it's level 2 Burst. That gives you a lot more flexibility if you're doing a Burst build. The beta belt having a 3-2 and a 1 level 2 Constitution is pretty damn nice. Same with the gloves. Level 2 Evade Window and level 1 Evade Extender with a 3 slot. And just the helmet having naturally oil slit resistance. Grants resistance against impairments to mobility while in water, oil slit, or stream. Negates the effect of waves. Really valuable if you're grinding Uthdunas, I suppose. It might also come into play with Lagiacrus. We'll have to see. Increase the attention drawn to you when attacking a monster because it's an alluring pelt. Prevents major bubble blight and ups evasion while afflicted. Trigger minor bubble blight by evading many times. So again, it's a skill that naturally pairs with its weapon skill, which is good. That's a good way of balancing that. I think I'm going to grab the sword. I don't have the materials right this minute. But we're going to wishlist that. We almost got it in one hunt. The main reason I love the Mizu weapon, although you can tell in HD, is bladed, the fan. But it's a sword and shield that doesn't have a shield, which I'm always a fan of. There's a hammer, right? Yeah, it's like a lantern. And we looked at the gun lance. The glaive is like a... yeah, a naginata. Is the greatsword a thing? Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is. Forgot. Oh, and here's my tent. Oh, Nata. Yes, I need to talk to you.
Would you like to trade something?
Finally, Sinister Cloth. Been waiting for a Sinister Cloth trade. I don't really... yeah.
I can help you source materials. They said this was our share from the Fire Spring Festival.
All right. And we have the bounties the bounties desk.
I've got an announcement.
What's your announcement? Start menu, items and equipment, login bonuses. Okay, so I guess I got all that stuff. Alright, how does the meal system work now? Grand Hub Canteen. You can order regional meals from each of the various villages, as well as seasonal meals during special events. The vouchers required for meals at the canteen can be obtained via login bonuses and bounties. Okay, so this is a way to make sure that you get a specific food if you want the buffs from them. All of them give you insurance meal. Repeatedly activates a large temporary attack boost at random intervals. Oh, the boys! They're doing the Uber Eats! I like that as a system. It makes it a lot less stressful that you have to keep an eye out for when people... It's a bulletin board where you can view announcements, check and receive rewards for limited bounties, and see various completion times. Wait, so... Okay. So you can do the bounties there. And it gives you environment overview. And you can check rankings. Cool. And that's the stage where there will be performances. I love the stonework. That was the tent. I also wouldn't be surprised if there's like little secrets, things to find. Little fishing spot. Jorg, you eating spiders? Dedicated little fishing spot's cute. That's to the bowling. What's above the bowling? It's good to have shit to just wander in hub worlds like this. Not just for like secret hunting or whatever, but because sometimes you just want to walk in a circle. No one is immune to running laps in Orgrimmar or hopping the fences in housing plots in Final Fantasy XIV. It's him. It's her, I should say. It's Big Mama. Shout out to Big Mama. Okay. Saw it. There it is. The Death Stench set. It almost always looked like that. But now, there's a new Femme version. And it's honestly really sick. I'm wondering if it's still good stats-wise. This was always a set that you would get for various different reasons. Now it just seems to have resentment. Intimidator's interesting. Oh, it has ambush. Okay. Still want Drearicite scraps. I want to make a high metal set, and the game won't let me. It has given me a few more scarred scales, which is how I got this chest piece. And there are more pieces of this armor that I would like to make. But I like the way this set looks with the Commission and the Guild Ace boots, because it adds armor as well as fur. Oh, and I should have checked the Palico.
You have any requests?
We've got Palico Mizu, which is classic. And there's Feline Death Stench. I didn't check the Feline Kunafa set. Oh. Look. Look at he. The Azuz is really good.
My hammer is yours anytime.
I have to go to my tent to do lobby stuff, I remember.
I heard from the others.
I normally need to talk to Alma, but I don't think Alma's, Oh, she's here.
Right. I'll be waiting here.
Ooh. I want to poke Lily. I don't see her in Discord. I don't imagine she's doing Discord stuff, but I'm jumping onto her stream here. Oh, cool. She has a hype train. I'm just going to be in her lobby. Gonna vibe. Let's go talk to Werner. Just a check. Okay, that's just permanently on the map. Good to know.
need to talk about the Dragon Torch.
Okay.
Hang on, Olivia's here too. I'll go fetch her, so stay put.
Okay. What are we talking about?
Avis unit. Did Werner send for you? Well, we have an update regarding the Dragon Torch.
Okay.
We had that area sealed off, but the Allharkin has given us a troubling report.
Yes. Faint whispers began to reach my ears. At first, I could not identify them, but now the sensations are keen, the stirrings of life.
You don't mean Xochitl?
Unfortunately, we've discovered multiple budding cocoons on site. We removed many of the small ones, but it seems to have had no effect on the majority.
And this is where you say, let's stop the Dragon Torch. So let me remind you. You can't do that. It's an unstudied biological energy source. There's no replacement.
Yes, I'm aware. I had no intention of suggesting that under the circumstances.
Good. Wait, really?
All right. Then why don't you let us check it out?
Yes. Would you be willing to put your faith in us again?
What are those gauntlets?
No one knows what we're up against better than your unit.
As for me, I have merely come to relay what I had heard.
I'll make my own preparations and stand by for your SOS flare. Be careful, Avis unit.
Okay.
Can you believe it? I thought we were done with Xochitl. We can't go in underprepared.
I mean, I feel pretty prepared.
I'll come find you once I'm ready to go.
I'll be here.
I mean, inventory set. I'm feeling pretty gooch.
Shall we head for the Dragon Torch? Or would you like to check a different quest first? Okay. I wish you the best of luck.
Oh yeah, it's such a pretty game. Those are all cocoons? Jesus.
You did it before. You'll do it again. I believe in you. But be careful.
Oh, I do need you.
Something is definitely different from before. We should be careful.
Nah. Thank you, earplugs. Oh yeah, I love the broken base plate with the single eye. Okay, I thought he was going to do like a bigger attack. Oh, God. Oh, that was delayed. Okay.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Oh, yeah, the Guardian armor gives me like bonuses near Wilk. Yeah, your moveset's interesting in a good way. That won't hit. It hit. Can I put my weapon away? Ow. Ugh. Thank you for the cheap death.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Okay, so being under his feet during that attack is not what I'm supposed to do. Didn't want to pull out a fishing rod. Wanted to use a healing item. I love how fucked up this monster is. I'm here for weird shit. And I'm so happy to have weird shit. Okay. I went into this fight with a lot of confidence. That confidence is gone.
Nimble as a cat. Fierce as a cat. There. It's spilling energy. Now's my chance. Look out! Uh-oh. It's igniting the crystals!
Cool. Where the fuck do you go? I stood behind the crystal. Is that not where you're supposed to go? behind the crystal.
The size of those flames, it's using the will crystals to spread the fire. You might mitigate the threat if you destroy the crystals before it can ignite them.
That's cool and all.
Take a second to restock your supplies before heading out.
Anyway. I blocked it. It's fine. Anyway, can I heal now? Okay, what hit me there? What hit me on that one? What hit me on that one? Hello? Hello?
Sorry.
What the fuck do you mean? What do you mean? What hit me? What are the hitboxes on this goddamn bitch? That, like, he does a little shimmy shimmy and it does half my HP. Fuck off. Okay.
Excellent use of the terrain.
Hang on, can I do another sliding attack? Or no? Let me get on my horse. See if we can't mount. Did I fail the quest? No? I'm about to. There's the mount. Come on. So, I don't think I was that close to that, so that was an interesting decision by the game. That's really cool. I don't exactly know what the issue was.
Keep a clear head and try again.
Oh, fuck off. Like, I'm confused as to what exactly hit me for most of those attacks. You know what? I have friends. I just don't like doing quests. Seems like a pain. I mean, it's a good fight. I think I was just cocky and fucking up.
Should have known it would be a challenge. Prepare. Keep a clear head and try again.
Usually when I do hunts, I like to know that I can do them by myself before I do them in a group. But I have a friend who is also currently streaming, who is playing this game. Who I can bring in to do this quest. Theoretically, he's not in the middle of a quest right now.
Yes.
Let me open up a browser. and see what she's up to. Hunting Mizu. It's like can I do things while I'm in the lobby? Also, do I have a field guide on Zoe? I do. Dragon. I want to sword and shield it. There we go. Oh, I should check out that new yeah, I'd have to go to my tent. Got a new charm.
I've got an announcement.
Equipment appearance. There we go. Well, we got to see the fairies. Oh, is it? Jesus. Maybe semi-lurking, working on stuff. All right. The fairy is just like floating out of view in various colors. The barrel bowling strap. Well, I love it. So that is the new charm. I don't think I don't think there's going to be any chatting. I'm just in a lobby. Shout out to Ren, who is agreeing to help me with this fight. I believe that's Full Metal Foe on one of Lily's mods. Are they first aid med pluses? I think they are.
Something is definitely different from before. We should be careful.
Do, diddly diddly dee. Shit. Shit. I want to do that so I can do another mounting attack. My armor is fully upgraded. I want to point out, wrong fucking wheel every fucking time.
attack it before that happens.
Hello. I want to get another quick mount hit. We got to be doing a decent chunk of mounting damage. And I can cha-cha real smooth, and then do the overhead slash, and then the stab. Miss the stab. Get hit by the tail.
Already when you are.
Woo. Oh god. Whoa! Oh god. I need to sharpen my weapon. Please. I got the mount. Just trying to apply as many wounds as possible. All right. Can I not go up to the head? Can you please take me to the head? I'd like to go to the head. Cool. All right. Do 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 do. Oh man. I'm betting we can get a tail cut. Big fucking enough tail. It should be easy enough to cut. Where's my dust? I need my dust. Do they all have the same voice? All right, I need to see where people go.
have to destroy them before the fire spreads.
All right, so you break a couple crystals and that opens a safe spot. That kind of clears that up for me a little bit. Mid-drink! Mid-drinking a potion.
The size of those flames, it's using the will crystals to spread the fire. You might mitigate the threat if you destroy the crystals before they ignite them. We've been given more supplies. Check your sacred pack.
Rations, thanks. There was a boulder? Okay. And we got a KO. Oh, I see a burgeoning wound. I'm so focused right now, so I'm like dead silent. I'm trying to study. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's the first time I've seen naked Zoshia. Okay. So he's scary. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna switch weapons. No! I have to finish this. It's up to me now. What is the range of that? Genuinely, what is the range of that? I don't remember if he was fully naked in the low rank fight or not. Oh, man. I'm dead. Bye. So that's Tigrex. I want that to be known. That's a Tigrex move, what he did. Gonna assume I can't cap. Oh god. Why did I not think a fireball was coming? Okay. Chat, can we all agree that that was bullshit? I got hit by a lot of things that I shouldn't have gotten hit by in this fight. Sure. Can we all agree that that one was not fair? I got knocked to the ground and got hit by 3 things in a row while on the ground. Fucking cool. Cool. Okay. So I guess I die, right? Fucking. I love it when attacks don't let me move. Okay. Can I get to my healing now? Thank you. Hi, Hatchet. Do you want to do this fight with me? I'll help you with it if you didn't start it yet.
Over here, bud. Your target.
I fucking hate life. Eat a potion. Oh my god. Wait, I see a wound. God, let me do an attack. Like any attack would be nice if I had the option. I don't think I've been this angry doing a fight in Monster Hunter in a very long time.
You're not taking me down.
He skulls. The game said he's looking weak. Is the looking weak in the room with us?
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Is the looking weak in the room with us now? Fucking whatever. Half those attacks missed. Awesome. Can I drink a potion now? Do I have your permission? Mid-roll? Mid-roll? No iframes? So I've just accepted that my Palico is lying. He's a liar. I've also accepted that I'm not going to pass this quest, so I'm just going to get the tail carved now. Black Ember Mass. God. That was a rough fight. Charge up expert. Huh. 20 minutes, God. The armor and weapons better be really good.
Welcome back. I'm glad you're all safe.
Nice job. Now I can continue my research on that thing.
Indeed, but how did Tsushia revive?
I've been wondering the same thing. Based on the information we have, My best guess is that it can self-propagate through something akin to asexual reproduction.
So, if some of it somehow survives, even a little piece, it could become another adult?
That's if it's supplied with energy. Wyveria's final line of defense is nothing to sniff at.
In which case, and I'm simply being honest here, can we truly allow the Dragon Torch to exist?
It's a conundrum. But this region survives despite... no, alongside that conundrum.
So you're saying we just keep an eye on it and make sure things don't fall apart?
Well, that's why we're here, isn't it? It's our duty. Jeez.
What gloves are
Starting to sound
those?
like you.
Yes. Until we understand how Xochitl regenerates, we keep monitoring it and the Dragon Torch.
We'll all be working on this problem together. With the Keepers and the All Harkins' blessing, of course.
Right. We'll see how this unfolds. At the moment...
Our best option is just to kill the thing every time it revives. Okay. A couple of things you should do if you're hopping on for the first time, Hatchet, is you got some people to talk to.
Yep. Anything catch your eye?
All right.
Hello.
It is a set of armor. I'm pretty neutral on it. Just because it's a bit more Final Fantasy than I normally go for in these games, but it's got Agitator and something called Elemental Absorption. After taking elemental damage, temporarily grant elemental effects. While active, increases elemental attack and resistance to element taken at activation. Increased damage from recovering from blights. Allows the health gauge to continue to slowly recover up to the max value, even if there is no red potion. Or no red portion. Interesting. Won't be fighting it for a hot minute. I'm not HR 50. Fair. I'll help you do Mizu. But you should also go check in Suja. You should be able to get the hub now.
Find me. I heard from the others. Right.
Getting a low battery warning. I'll hop onto my Discord if you want. Up to you. If you don't have the spoons to talk, you don't gotta. I'll also set up a private lobby. The abilities on the Zoshia armor are really interesting, though. Like, okay, comparing alpha to beta, you lose a bit of Counter-Strike and Coalescence. If I recall right, Counter-Strike increased attack power after being knocked back. Okay, that's not a huge loss. Considering that you still maintain Elemental Absorption and Agitator, which are pretty damn good skills. If you were to just get Elemental Absorption, you could grab the boots. And the gloves, because the gloves have level 2, just flat. The chest piece is also good if you just want Agitator. You might also be able to get away with an Elemental Absorption decoration, but I don't know how common those are.
Safe wanderings.
I accidentally started a mission.
Come on over.
Ah, you're good.
My hammer is yours.
I think I should be able to join it if you flare. Maybe.
Yes.
Or, hang on. Can I not find friend quests?
See you again,
Or can I
Hunter.
join your lobby?
Yes.
Communication error. Dang.
Of course. Come back anytime.
How can I serve?
I guess I should also see the weapon. It's pretty. It is normal and strong. Or slightly strong, which is as strong as we're going to get. What is White Flame? Okay. Chance to deal additional damage after landing an attack when used with Scorcher does not stack, but adds extra fire damage. I don't know what they mean by Scorcher. What are we looking at for the sword and shield? Quite pretty. That's 210, 200, and that's 220, 150 with 5% affinity. But it has the white flame. I still like having gore for the pure dragon damage and no negative affinity.
Have any requests?
That's the... That's the hammer. That's a square. That's just a square. Bro's got a cube.
How can I serve?
Dual blades are pretty. Long sword. No sheath. Big sword. Oh, speaking of big sword.
Have any requests?
Yeah. And charge blade. Impact file. 220, 200. 3 slots. It also has the White Flame Torrent. And it is pretty.
You have any
Switch
requests?
axe. Mahaya. Power file. Insect glaive. Ooh. Kind of funky looking. Insect level 8. Not the highest. What about the guns? Flaming level 2, Thunder level 2, normal level 1. And light? Spread 2. Okay. Regular lance. I want to say that's a slightly different shield. I think it is. It is. $220 as a raw damage value versus it's also 220 with normal, slightly strong. But it'll have white sharpness as opposed to only blue. Honestly, it stands to be a decent weapon. The only hiccup might be the lack of slots, but I think I have a level 2 load shell. Or I definitely have a level 2, level 1 artillery. We'd miss out on guard, but I think there's some potential there. What are you looking at for the horn? Like a harp? Big harp. Health regen echo, which is pretty nice. Self-improvement, stamina use reduce, defense up, wind pressure negate, attack and defense up, and echo wave blunt. With the echo bubble doing health regen. That's just a good all-round hunting horn, honestly. I'm sure there's better, but that's just really good. That's just solid. I guess I didn't check bow. I always forget about bow. Bow is pretty. I'm gonna have to wonder what the stats are gonna be like on like the White Flame Torrent thing. What that'll mean.
Do you have any requests?
And if I want to pull a trigger on a weapon, I guess I'm gonna pull a trigger.
Begin?
Watch this.
Lend me a hand.
Yes, sir.
Here.
Got it.
Elbows, elbows.
Right.
Aw.
Good.
All right.
So we're gonna need to kill a few more. I didn't get an orb. And I'll need some hunter symbols. Gotta see it. Drawn here. It glows. Oh, interesting. The spike is like under the thing. Hang on, let's go to the training area. I only have level 2 and level 1 currently. Level 3, level 2, I mean. Where is... I might have only had the one. Yeah. Artillery level 2. And then we have our load shells here. Fuck it, let's get the critical eye. When we get the next tier, we can get thing level 1. Yeah, you had magazine handicraft, and you had level 1 artillery. Honestly, that might be a better jewel. You also like that I just have a full level 3 artillery. Wait. Do I have just a load shell? If I do I have it on a weapon already? I have level 1s. I could have sworn there was a level 2 of it. I think that ends up being a better jewel. Hang on, let's see the full draw animation. Nice. Well, okay. So it just seems to build after a couple of hits is like this extra 50 damage attack. I don't think it builds off of shelling. But this is still a comparable damage. Doesn't mean it's equal, just that it's comparable. Although this is still really high power for what it is. So I don't know.
I'll get ready too.
Yeah.
Gonna join an open lobby.
Come back anytime. Yeah.
I guess I could join my hunter group lobby.
See you again, Hunter.
Yeah, I need to double check what this was at Rarity 8.
Do you have any requests?
It's 20 damage short, but it makes up for it by having the white sharpness. So I do think that's genuinely enough. I'm just gonna need to start building up some hunter symbols.
Leaving already?
Yes.
We don't know nearly enough about the Guardians. Guild will offer you HRP, which you can use to increase your HR. That's just an HR thing. I've completed all the optional quests. Except for the new one. I don't think there's an optional for... Yeah, the way they're treating Xoshia is similar to how they're treating Jin Dahad, where it is a pop-up on the map.
Of course. Come back anytime.
Good hunting starts with good eating.
Got everything you need, dear?
Could also poke at some of the challenges. Oh, those are the... Okay, so you can swap. So the available weapons, I don't know how visible it is. You pick. What I think is really funny is that under Rathian, the available weapons are Hammer and Sword and Shield, Charge Blade and Switch Axe, or 2 gun lances. One breaks, you swap to the other. For Chotacabra, it's Great Sword Hunting Horn, Long Sword Lance, or Dual Blades, Light Bowgun. I am not an expert in any of those weapons. that is interesting. The challenge quest for Deshaguma is great sword, heavy bowgun, insect glaive, bow, or lance hunting horn. And A time is 5 minutes. And then, yeah, you get a pinnacle coin. And these give you Rathian and Chata coins. Well, some meal vouchers, which is pretty nice. So the coins
I'm not going anywhere.
should be to make a specific set of armor. I guess we can go kill a Mizu. I haven't bought one with Sword and Shield yet. Weak to Dragon, 2-star on most statuses. Verboten. I am so sorry. I was not watching the time I gotta eat, but we can play another time, I promise. Yeah, no worries. Go get some rest. I'm so sorry to all my fellow friends who rock Fox Personas, because you're gonna have to hunt 40 Mizutsune to get the title Foxy. I was checking weakness. Ice, Thunder, and Dragon. So my Thunder is 220-200. My Ice is 210-350. My Dragon's 210-200. That's technically my strongest. So I'll rock that. And we'll knock out the optional. Because as you can see, I have checkmarked every optional quest. I'm not seeing where Arc Tempered is. Oh, support ship. I'm gonna have to check that.
We received supply items. Don't let them go to waste.
On my way there.
Oh god. Oh. Just missed. I'm just gonna tech it. Oh, attack bubble. Oh, missed it. Bup, mount.
Don't get shaken off.
And then we're gonna do some choppy chops. Haha. Bubbles are so pretty in HD. Gotta remember, our only context of this monster from before this game was a Switch game and a 3DS game. So it's nice seeing a very, very pretty render of a very pretty monster. Excuse me. Nice. I still didn't get that KO. We gotta paralyze thanks to my cat. And we got a trap thanks to my cat. Oh, if that hit and that got the KO, that would have been amazing. Woo! All right. I'm gonna need to do. Ooh, I got a water orb, massive. I'm gonna need to learn a good sword and shield set because I'm just using my gunlance set. I mean, burst makes sense on a fast attacking weapon. If you're doing multiple hits in a row constantly, then you're not going to have any downtime on burst. But it's also not necessarily the most optimal. So I'm curious as to what, like, people who build for sword and shield go for.
Bigger wasp for you.
Wow. Oh yeah, makes you slippery.
This'll freshen you up quick.
It's really cool though, seeing that the Ghost Flame is just part of Mizu as a whole now. I forgot this had offensive guard.
That's my partner.
Sick.
This thing's a trove of new data.
I'm curious, when I end quests that I accept from the Grand Hub, does it just take me back to the Grand Hub? Oh, it does. Good. But I need to go check provisions. Want to get some commission tickets, and I just want to see what they're selling.
Got ourselves a go. Don't be shy. Have a look.
Well, I'll take more barrel vouchers for sure. The Queen Blaster. Weapons wise, nothing's really grabbing me.
All right. Easy on you.
Yep. What are we making today?
I need one more purple fur for the weapon. And then I just need hunter symbols and an associate bits.
See you later.
You keeping stocked?
Oh, I have to go to the person for the announcements. Oh. Arc Tempered Ray Dow will become available in a future event quest, so please wait. There.
So long for now.
Yes. I can help you source materials. Somebody wants to make a trade.
More gems wouldn't hurt.
Goodbye.
I don't think I'm in a position where I'm like super low on stuff, so really the only thing I'm hoping to get from material gathering is just the rare materials, so to speak. And yeah, the only other major event quest is that. So I guess the only other thing I want to do, I'm going to bug my friends. Might have to get a dedicated stream for Arena at some point. But why don't we do a few more Zoshia hunts? Or attempt to. SOS flares. Zoshia, any. Somebody got an investigation. Also, what the hell is germination? Guess that's the regular quest. Gonna refresh the search just in case some of these are running out of time. Session was full! Cool, that was started 0 minutes ago and it's full. No one else is down there. All right, they're coming, they're coming.
Something is definitely different from before. We should be careful.
Doot. 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 Ah, fuck.
Guess it still knows how to regenerate. I need to attack it before that happens.
Ah. It's hard typing in the middle of a fight. Oh, God on a shit cock. Seeing the pop-up that just says head crystallized broken reminds me of the 2-sentence horror Reddit post that's like, toilet gone, stole them. All right, hold on. I have a special guest joining me. Hello. So why did you pick me over your girlfriends?
I didn't. Lily was eepy. She wanted to go and take a nap.
Okay. I did start as Zoshia. We will see how long that takes. I was doing it I was attempting it earlier and I wiped with 4 feints on my first attempt solo.
Am I able to bring
This one's maxed.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fucking shit. You don't! Okay, no, we're good. We're all good.
I'll be there to show you how bad Hunting Horn can be.
Did you see the Zoshia hunting horn?
Yeah. It's a electric guitar.
Well, not just that. Like, it's got decent songs.
Yeah. I still need a horn.
Yeah, I need
in
a
order
lighter.
to. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just using all Mizutsune gear.
Are you?
Yeah. It's...
Is it good?
Many reasons for that. Mizutsune is my favorite monster. Its gear is my favorite gear. It all looks really good.
I don't remember if, like, were you big into Monster Hunter before Rise?
No. I wasn't even big in Rise. The whole thing was I needed somebody to... I needed people to play with, and to only play with me and not go ahead of me, or like, you know, stop playing for an extended period of time or whatever. I needed to go through and get through it.
Yeah. I get that.
But yeah, that just never really happened. So, and then there's also just the fact that Wilds is a game that you can actually play, while the other Monster Hunters were a little rough.
Yeah. They could be.
Yeah, we've been playing World, and honestly, I'm like, there are times where I'm just like, so is Wilds easy?
Yes.
Or is or is Wilds just the first time we can actually control our character?
I mean, this is basically World.
No. I am able to, like, actually, I feel like I'm able to control my characters so much better in Wilds.
Also, if you want to...
There's so much more movement and shit that you can do.
They really streamlined combo systems. I do just think that Wilds
and then
is
also, you know,
easy.
the weapons actually look good in this one.
Well, yeah, no, that was a big complaint in World since day one.
Yeah, World's weapons just kind of suck. You know, it took us a very long time to figure out that that's what you're supposed to do on that.
I was guessing.
The will crystals are on fire. We have to destroy them.
How many deaths? Oh, just one. Sorry, I love that Alma was just hearing her voice muffled in the distance. Like she doesn't want to be in here.
Yeah.
They sent us more supplies. Cool, you coming to help? No. Guess I'll die. I will say, Zoshia, I mean, it's the first hunt I completely fainted through. So it's nice to have a challenge. Like, I fainted once or twice, but I haven't, like, failed a quest until Zoshia.
The very first quest that I failed solo, because I had some randoms join me kind of early on in Wilds that joined me and ended up failing.
Yeah, no,
for me, and I'm like, oh, okay.
That's different. I don't count that.
But the first one I failed solo was Tempered.
I was at full HP? Okay.
Yeah. Welcome to Zoshia and Tempered Mizu. Tempered Mizu also one-shots.
Don't stand in the way of the bubbles.
The bubbles don't one-shot.
No, it's the...
They hit
it's
like
the,
a truck.
It's
they
the
don't
water
one-shot.
jet, right?
No, it's the tail slam.
Ah.
And it comes out fast. That tail slam comes out fast.
Oh, well...
Goodbye. Oh, you're fine.
I'm fine. Hi. It's a good thing that I don't want or need any gear from them. the Gunlance is pretty decent, but like Guardian Arkfeld is still the strongest.
I have no doubt in your skills, Hunter. But maybe we should try preparing.
Like I do want the hunting horn, but I'm like,
I did mess. I was able to make the first level.
Yeah, same.
So I got to. What? Why? Why?
Optimization.
Okay, tapping doesn't. I may have to reboot. That's a first. Let's see what happens if I fast travel.
This is that optimization they were talking about.
Did loading fix it?
I'll get ready to.
No. All right, 1 sec.
Are you in my squad?
Yeah, you invited me.
Yeah, you can just join our lobby.
Yeah, our lobby comrade.
You honorary lesbian. That time that I made you play the lesbian
Haven?
game with me.
Yeah. I remember we beat it, and then we spent a good 3 hours walking around the map to make sure we really beat it.
Yeah, got 100%.
What's your best score on barrel bowling?
A B.
Same.
My girlfriend Lily went up there first try. A.
Jesus.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? So it was just like, she's just better.
You get anything
She's just
different
better
for
than us.
the different tiers, or?
She got a trophy or something.
Ah, okay. I mean, for B, you get the weapon charm.
Yeah.
All right. Lobby squad. Baffo squad. Did you fix your config, by the way?
Did I? What now?
Did you know that in the config.ini there's a typo?
Cool.
Every update, if you correct it, every update the config just resets itself. But one of the why? Every time you
Jeez. That fucking cat meme.
Yeah.
That's exactly what just happened to us. Just God, ow.
One of the graphic settings in the config is spelled resolution.
Resolution. Oh.
So Reddit has been saying if you fix it, your game runs better. I don't know if that's true. Anyway, Arena's
I
over
don't really
here.
have issues. The only time I have issues is when I'm streaming specifically. And honestly, turning it down to low, fix it. So
that is fair. I also wanted to drag you along because specifically they say these are designed for 2 people.
Wait a second. Am I not in the lobby?
You were just next to me.
I am?
You were in my Grand Hub. I was standing next to you a minute ago. I saw you go up to your. Where did you go?
Oh,
there you are.
Oh, hi. I did not get an invite.
I didn't invite you. I just I started the quest. You should be able to join
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Let's go here and...
Like lobby quests. Yeah.
Do I dual blades or do I hammer this? Not hammer, hornet. I'm horny.
It depends on the horn. Oh, I think I have
Yes.
that.
I'm honey.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
It's a fucking hope horn.
The hope horn. I mean, it's Chotacabra, so it's not like
Fuck it.
we're
Fuck it.
dual.
We horn it. We doot that snoot.
I know none of those other weapons, so I'm gonna dual blades for the first time.
You're gonna dual blades for the first time.
I used dual blades in the other hunters in the other Monster Hunter titles, just not in this one. I get the rules. Oh, do I have buffs? Why am I slow?
I hit the wrong button.
Do the thing. Alright, I've got demon mode, or I've got archdemon, so I can save stamina. Okay. Did I miss the wound? There we go. My character refuses to stay in demon mode. It sure is pressing some buttons. I need to... Okay, never mind. All right.
How do we do?
B.
B.
Fine.
330. I did fuck up a few times.
Huh. We got power charm and armor charm from that.
Even though I already have them.
No, well, because you can upgrade them.
You can upgrade the power charm and armor charm?
Historically, usually it requires a talon because you bring it up to the power talon and armor talon, and they stack, so you'd have both equipped.
Ah.
But I don't know if they added the talon this update or not, or if that's just it's just a way you can get it. Ah. What can I do with the coin? Ah, the Guild Cross set. The favorite set of nobody. I don't think there's any Palico stuff.
Have any requests?
No.
How can I serve?
Earrings.
The earrings are cute.
Clerk.
Safe wanderings.
Clerk?
I can be a clerk.
What set is that?
Clerk.
There's the clerk set?
Yeah.
Where is this?
I guess you need a pinnacle coin, whatever that is.
Ah.
It's right below Guild Cross.
I don't have a pinnacle, I don't think. No, I should.
Oh, I also have the Rathian coin.
Okay, yeah, we should do Rathian. Alright, well this one is more at my speed, because I have a gun lance.
It is not more up my.
I mean, you yourself said Sword and Shield's easy.
It is, but I'm probably going to use Switch X.
It's easy in this game for sure. Because you can do the movement stuff. Okay. Those are my options, huh? Fine. If I'm going to be doing sleep, then I should go Gun Lance, because that is the better wake up.
Good to have you.
Do I have buffs? I have buffs.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
I love being stuck in animation lock.
What? Oh, okay. Okay, yep. Mm-hmm. That hit me. Sure.
Okay. No, wrong wheel. God. Oh, I guess I have wide range?
I guess you do.
Why did that take so long? Does artillery make that go faster? I guess it does. Oh, he's sleep. I have barrel.
Bomb set. I set a bomb.
Okay. I dove right into that.
Okay. That's my least favorite Rathian move, is the stompies in all directions.
Ow. Maybe I just go hammer on this one. So...
Excuse me, ma'am. Oh, I guess I should switch gun lances if I already got the sleep proc. Because this gun lance is paralysis.
Why you gotta be doing this?
God.
Okay. I guess I deserved that. Baby.
I don't think you deserved that one, though.
Yeah, might go hammer next time.
Yeah. I like that this one, because it's to the same weapon, they were trying to make you take advantage of the switching. I think that's neat. Earrings of Dedication. Okay.
Are you dedicated?
I've got like 80 hours. Yeah, actually... yeah, 87 hours.
Weak.
No. I mean, I did everything. What's there to continue to play?
Crowns?
Yeah. I just need a tiny crown for the achievement. Alright, this has none of the weapons you've used.
Which one is it?
It is the challenge quest.
Literally has greatsword and hunting horn.
I forgot you used greatsword. I didn't see the hunting horn.
And it has Encyclopedia.
Did you use Encyclopedia?
I tried it out.
Yeah, yeah.
What is this hunting horn? What is my echo bubble? Stamina regen? I guess let me know if you care about that.
I'm gonna go Encyclave, so maybe.
Got an offset.
Poison duration up.
Poison. Okay.
Critical status, poison attack. Yeah, okay.
All elements negated. Divine protection. Awesome, actually. Status attack up. All right.
Mending mantle, though. Don't people know the meta? Do we got buffs? I don't got no buffs. But it's a Tashaguma. Little bitch bastards, easy.
What am I trying to do here?
Ah, cool. And we've already got a poison. Well, yeah, we're both using poison weapons. Ooh. Okay.
I hit the wrong button. Oh, it whiffed.
All right, free damage. I don't remember how to do the big finisher attack with Insect Glaive.
That was the weirdest thing that you could have done to Shagama. Ugh. You know, healing is smart, but I just never do it. Honestly, I forgot that this horn doesn't have healing on it. All of my other horns do.
Is the bubble not heal? Oh, it's stamina.
No, it's stamina.
I'm definitely hitting buttons. Ooh, face wound. You take it.
Okay, sure. I didn't get that off.
Oh, it was a bow. Ugh. Fuck, man. Do you mind? I always forget about his last, like, strike. Yeah. There's like this big finishing move you can do with Insect Glaive where like you burn
You have to charge up your right click and then right click again.
There it is. Right click. Ah, whatever. 7 minutes, so I think we got B.
Oh, you... Right. Right click. You forgot. I forgot that people don't use mouse and keyboard. New record. Oh, really? I wonder why. Because I haven't done it before.
Yeah, I think that one's like the global one or whatever. Neat. Love this shitty old man. Oh, those are cute. Oh, there's the clerk set. I kind of love it.
I don't think we got anything for the Deshagama one.
No, it's just more Pinnacle coins. But your time is on like a global leaderboard.
Aww.
Fucking visor. Then I guess Arc Tempered I thought was going to be launch, but the announcement said later date.
E.
There's also a little secret I was going to show you, but I know you don't like birds, so I'm not going to.
Okay.
Little fuzzball birds that you've seen around, right?
Oh, yeah.
How do you feel about them genuinely?
Eh?
You know there's a big one?
No.
It's a little hidden spot.
Is it?
It's here. It's actually sort of worth doing because there's items to get from it. Wait, there was a coin up there? I had a little pop-up on the left telling me, like, ancient coin. Oh, well.
I just picked up an ancient coin. I don't know if it was just there for me.
So he's in here. You don't have to face your camera at him. Yeah, you can loot the nest, and there's random stuff.
Ooh, airy eggs.
Egg.
What happens if I bonk? Oh, I can't bonk.
You can't hurt him. And then there's fish.
Yeah, if only they were like special fish. But they're not.
Yeah. You also can't do the most efficient method of fishing, which is capture net.
E.
You went for the... Did the other set not have the hair? You like the hood more?
Hey, give me fox show ears.
So does the hair.
But hood.
Yeah, I see. Also, rip to the majority of our friend circles who play this game because you need to hunt 40 of them to get the title Foxy.
You act like I won't.
I act like you haven't.
Can I see how I can see how many I've hunted?
Yeah.
How many have I hunted already? 10.
What's my most hunted? Shea Wu at 14. It's tied with Chotacabra.
18 Rathian. 20 Youth Duna. Yeah, Uthduna at 20.
If only you had that set when you were getting crowns on Uthduna, because the oil thing makes you immune to waves.
I still need a large crown Uthduna.
Oh, yeah, you want to go?
Yeah. You're cheating, but yeah.
Define cheating. I don't have a
controller.
I don't know what button to mash. Ah.
Oh, repeatedly. Ah! I had to alternate between left and right click.
Alright, hold on.
I had to alternate. I thought it was just spam left click like in World.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Yeah! See, you're cheating. Controller is cheating. At mashing.
I mean, you can pick up the mouse and, like, hold it.
Pick up the mouse and hold it?
Yeah, and just, like, grip it, you know? Like a controller.
Okay.
I'm gonna be wrapping my stream, but if you want to keep playing, we can.
Up to you.
Up to
If
you.
Want to keep doing like arenas or whatever.
Arena.
You did great in the arena.
I just like clearing them to get them done, but also like it doesn't have the same. In Rise, there was a really nice big set of armor you could get. It was like all fancy. But I am gonna wrap stream. My affiliate anniversary is coming up. What do people do for those?
I mean, you could be like me and nothing.
That's true. Benicula just went live. So I'm gonna go raid into her, I guess. Next week is gonna be more Resident Evil 4. Maybe more Monster Hunter if the event quests get exciting. If they drop Arc Tempered next week, then yeah. Ray Dow is such an interesting choice. Out of all the monsters.
I think it's because everyone likes Rado.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's kind of like the flagship of this one.
Well, that's Arkfeld.
Everyone just memes on Arkfeld. Sorry, I mean Nada.
You think they're the same? That's your fan theory?
No, he says they're the same. I'm just respecting his wishes.
Fair enough. By hunting him.
Yep.
Alright.
Just like me, for real, for real.
Thank you for helping me out, though.
Yeah.
Shout out Captain's Table.
Egg.
You want to type all that out in time? Yeah. Alright. Raid's going. Bye!
What?